Hey, how's it going? I'm posting this as a video response to what you put up there. And one of the things I do is it helps to talk to people at drum stores, and they can actually help you usually tune your drums. Another thing that you can do is you can also get instruction books. They help. Honestly, I've only talked to other drummers to help me, and I know this is what you're doing. When you are at your kit, push down on the center of your head, and then wait. Just move your key around the drum as you would normally, and wait for all the crinkles to leave on the top of your tom-toms. And then when you are doing the snare, that's a pretty good procedure. Also, the snare top head can be a little tighter than the toms. Also, the bottom is supposed to be able to move. So again, same thing on the bottom. Just wait for the wrinkles to leave on the toms. Snare bottom, I tune it just a little bit tighter, but just a happy medium on that. Bass drum, similar thing. Putting one hand in the center of the drum. Another thing you can do is I recommend Emperor coated. Also Emperor clear is good, but on the Remo heads, Emperors are very good, and that's what I use on top of my toms is the Emperor coated. And then for the snare, I use a Weather King vintage. I'm not remembering the exact thing, but it's the 50th anniversary. I believe it's a vintage 50th anniversary snare head. I need to go and look. But it's essentially an Emperor head, and it's coated. That works really well for my snare because it's a brass snare, and it's a really good one. I have done Emperor X. Those are very good. Also, Power Strokes I highly recommend. If you want less of a tinny sound, where Emperor X is more of a dead sound, Emperor Power Stroke is very, very good. And I always do about 2-ply head on the top and then a single ply on the bottom. Although I've been amazed, on my snare I have an Ambassador instead of something like Diplomat, something really thin, and it's worked really well. So anyway, that's how I make my drums sound as good as they are. And my Pearl, I have a Pearl drum set, and it's export. I think it's around a 2002 model, and the toms are, if they're all there, it's 10, 12, 13, and 16. The 22-inch bass drum, and then my snare is a 14-inch, and then the depth is a 6.5 on it. The bass is a 22. Yeah, I said that. So what you saw in that particular video, it's the 13 and the 16 that I'm using, and I got the depth out of it, and I have 2 more toms that I was not using in that video. So there you go. And then the cymbals are mostly hand-hammered Sabians, except for one 18-inch Zildjian K. So that's a rundown, man. You have a good one, and for all other listeners watching this video, cool. Thanks, guys, for listening, and have a good one. All right? God bless.